Yo, what is going on, you guys? Jeremy here. In this video, we're going to talk about why you're stuck below 10K a month and how to actually scale and grow your coaching or agency business. Now, what I'm going to share with you today in this video is some lessons that I've learned from working with hundreds of clients, helping them sell literally millions of dollars of coaching and agency services. And I'm just going to break down kind of like what keeps you stuck and why people don't make the leap versus the people that do make the leap, what they do and how they do things differently. So this is gonna be a banger. Make sure you grab your popcorn and your notebook. You take some notes because I'm just gonna pull back the curtain on everything today. Okay. Real quick before I do, if you don't follow me on Instagram, do that. I post some good stuff on here every day. Crank it a reel. But I want to share with you guys a quick little announcement. So right now it's the 28th of November. It's a Monday. And next week is my 25th birthday, next Monday on the 5th. So I'm raising the prices and I've got 2 spots left. I'm throwing in some insane bonuses. And I just want to kind of break that down for you real quick over the next 20 seconds before we get into the meat and potatoes. Here's just one of my clients sent me a video. He just signed another 3K a month client and he's at 16K. He'll be at 25K in the next couple of months. He literally has clients lined up to work with him. But he literally has to turn them away, and he runs a creative agency. So reels and shorts and stuff like that. But here we go. So since my birthday's next week, prices will be going up. This is a great time to save some cash. You can also use some extra cash that you are saving into some super cheap ads we can set up for you. So like I said, 2 spots left. I talked to one guy on Friday. He's actually literally taking it alone. He messaged me last night saying, hey, I should have the money in the next couple days. So that might take the second last spot once that goes through. But yeah, watch this video if you haven't already. 100K a month game plan, breaks down the whole offer, everything you need to know. But here's some bonuses I'm going to throw in for the last 2. So this is kind of crazy. This is not scalable at all, so I'm never going to do this again. But a one-on-one call a day for the first week. So literally every single day we can hop on a call and literally just hit the ground running hard. So I'll help you launch organically, show you exactly how I literally did 17.6K in the first 2 weeks of my brand new coaching business with 0 ads and basically no audience. And I'll help you set up your ads too. I can be in your ad account, show you how to set it all up, help you with your creatives, everything like that. Literally all you need is 10 or 20 bucks a day. One of my clients right now, Alberto, he's booking calls for 12 bucks a call with qualified leads too, which is nuts. And then another guy, TJ, is doing he's booking for around 50 bucks a call. Booked 3 calls last week in his first day and got a $1,000 deposit for I believe a 3K sale. So already 24 hours in, seeing a huge ROI. So I'll show you exactly what he's doing there. And then some personal access or exclusive access to sales call recordings, which is going to be insane. I don't know anybody that does that. I'll give you 9 of them. And then we'll really just dial in your offer and your sales pitch. So then you can actually just crank up the conviction and increase your closing rate. Right. Organic. I'll show you exactly what I did to do this. There's some proof. For the ads right here, spent 116, got 9 calls plus 30 new leads and follow-ups. He also got a deposit from one of those too for I think 2K. So $100 in a 2K. It's a 20x ROI right already, a weekend. Here's some other guys. Spent $300, got 9K in cash. And then Bryce here trying to crack Instagram for about a year. We figured it out in a day. Thanks for the ads. I'm telling you guys, this is cracked. It's insane. So yeah, it's perfect for if you're kind of stuck around 5 to 10K a month. You don't have to be quite at this level. But obviously the better, or the more you are, the more money you're making, the better. Cause obviously it's not cheap. Well, definitely a lot cheaper than you might think, but, the key thing here is your offer's proven already, and that'll just help speed things up a lot better. Struggling to get enough warm, qualified inbound leads, and your calendar is inconsistent. Unpredictable income, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. really just going to show you a proven, predictable system just to get more clients at will with the push of a button. Like you can literally just, if you want more clients, you just literally press a few buttons and you can just book 3 to 5 calls a day, like with ease. And that's how you actually scale. And that's what I'm gonna be talking about in this video too. Sorry, I don't want to spend too much time here, but like if your calendar looks like this, we'll get it looking like that. And that was when we did 100K a week. Put $1 in and we got 6x ROAS from there. So watch that other YouTube video if you haven't already, breaking down the whole offer. It's like my 100K a month game plan. It's just right on the front of my channel. Booking a call, bring your credit card, or look into getting a loan with PayPal credit. Right now it's just the mid 4 figures, but I will be cranking it up by at least 2K by the end of the week. So make sure, like, if you want to book in a call, like literally book it right now. And let's chat. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into it, guys. So here's why you're stuck below 10K. I'm just going to draw it out for you. I'm a visual learner and I know a lot of you guys are too. And it's just a way better way for me to explain this. So if our business looks like this, obviously what we want is for things to look like this, right? We want to just see exponential growth that increases, gets better, get some more results over time. Whereas in reality, what most people's businesses look like, especially if you've been stuck below 10K a month for at least the last 3 months, like if you've been at it for 3 months, you're not above there. Like, what are you doing? You got a problem. That's why you should be watching this video. But anyways, it probably looks like this, right? Maybe you sign a client and then a client leaves you, or you sign a couple clients this month, next month, you don't sign any, right? 1 call a week, 2, 3 calls a week. And it's just very up and down. It's very like inconsistent. Maybe you have a good week, good month, and then it's kind of right back down. And there's just no predictability. And like your trajectory is just like, you might be increasing, but it's going to take you like 3 years to get there at this point, right? Whereas this, like you could literally do this in like 3 months. Like with some of the stuff that I teach, like my buddy Brandon literally went from 0 to $90,000 cash collected in a month in 4 months. Started from scratch with like less than 1,000 followers on Instagram and literally 100% through Instagram using ads. So like I've seen this happen and I'm literally doing it myself. Like I literally went from 0 like 2 weeks ago, or almost 3 weeks ago now, I guess, to doing 17.6 so far. So like this is the way. But anyways, like probably what you're doing down here, like the things that are leading to this inconsistency, like maybe you've been through a program, and like I've been through quite a few, but most of the coaches who tell you like do organic, right? And they tell you to join a Facebook group and then send a ton of like cold DMs to strangers that just tell you to screw off. Send like 30 to 100 a day and then book some calls. But then you don't close any because nobody knows who you are. They don't like you. They don't trust you. You're a stranger from the internet, right? And then you're stuck there with no money and you're sad. Whether you're doing this in Facebook groups or like Instagram, cold DMs, whatever, right? But like this isn't going to make you, this isn't scalable because like the only way to increase the output here is by increasing the input here. So it's like, okay, so if you do 5K a month and you're sending 100 DMs a day, well then if you want to get to 10K, you need to send 200. But like think about the time it's going to take. And like, it's going to be really hard to send 200 DMs a day from your personal accounts. Then you're going to use somebody else's account. And then like, they don't have the authority that you do either. And they don't have the results or anything like that. And it's just going to be like incongruent in terms of like your branding. And it's just, from my experience, like it is not a good, it's not a real way to run a business. A real way to run a business is like, you literally have like a slot machine where you put $1 in and you get $6 out, like predictably, right? So if you're doing like 5K a month and you want to get to 10, it's like, okay, just put like $3 in, you know, or like 2K, put 2K in and then you'll get 12K out. which leads to 10K profit, right? And then next month, oh, you want to make more money? You want to double that? Okay. Next month, put 4K in. And then 4 times 6, 24, right? And then that equals minus the 4K from spend. There's 20K profit straight in your bank, right? Like, if you're not doing this, if you're not reinvesting back in your business, what are you doing? You don't have a business. You're just like a glorified freelancer, just sending cold DMs to strangers, destroying your goodwill, destroying your reputation. And like, you're probably having some doubts and frustrations, because I've been there, where you're like, fuck, is this going to work? Like, am I going to be around in the next, like, am I going to be able to make enough money to survive over the next couple of years? Like, even the next couple months? Maybe you have to think about like getting a job in a few months, but like, hopefully that's not you. Or if you're literally just like looking to scale, if you're already doing decent, you've got an offer that sells, like, literally just let me help you crank this up. And, like, it's so predictable. It's so straightforward. It's so easy. Like, one of my clients hopped on board literally last week. On the first onboarding call, we set up his ads. 2 days later, he booked 3 calls and got a deposit, closed one of them for like 2K. Right? I think his offer is actually 3K. I think he got $1,000 deposit for 3K offer. So it's like he spent $150. He got 1K cash, and then that's going to lead to 3K probably this week once the guy sorts out his credit card stuff. I think he was waiting for a new one, or I don't know. Maybe there's a limit. I don't know. I don't know the details. But either way, even like worst case scenario, 150 into 1K, that's like what, like pretty solid. I don't know exactly what the ROI would be on that one, but let's figure it out. Oops. There you go. 6x ROI in 24 hours. So that's that's how you do it, guys. It's really simple, and people try to complicate it a lot. Things that speed this up, which I'll get into right now, is like, obviously the bigger the audience you have, the better it's going to be, because the audience leads to authority. If I see somebody out there, if I see somebody's ads, or if they send me a message or whatever, it's like, I can check out their profile. If they've got an audience, if they've got like 20K followers, people that follow them and trust them, it's like that adds to their authority. I'm going to look at them in a different light than somebody else who's only got like 400. So the best thing about the ads that we're running right now, like these ones, this is insane. Not only do you get an insane ROI in cash within like the first week, but you also get literally thousands of leads that follow you, that consume your content, that get warmed up over time. So it's like, let's say you get somebody here on like day 1. Let's just say like you're here and you start running ads. This is day 1, just hypothetically, right? Well, day 30 over here, if they don't convert straight out the gate, well, now they're watching all your content every single day. Boom, 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 boom. Watching your YouTube videos, your reels, your content, right? They're getting warmed up. Now they're like, wow, I need to work with Jeremy, right? This guy's awesome. His clients are getting great results, and he seems like a total beauty, and he looks really good in orange shirts. I'm just kidding, guys. But like, you see what I mean here? Now you've got like, you're literally just building your audience, you're building your authority, and you're getting an insane ROI on cash. So it's like, the reason why most people are stuck here and they're forced to just keep sending DMs is like, they have no audience and they're not taking the time to build an audience. And they like, one of the biggest things why people don't build an audience, or why they struggle, is like, because there's like, they lack traffic. They don't have a consistent traffic source to actually like feed into the audience. So that's literally what this solves. It's like ads. into traffic, into DMs, onto calls, into sales. And then you literally just like, let's say you make 10K next month, put like 2K into ads, right? Keep 8, put 2K into ads next month. Boom, turn that 2 and do another 12. And like, you're laughing. And then if you're already doing 10K as it is right now, keep doing what you're doing, right? Do 10. And then these ads right here, get you more traffic. Boom. And now you're just adding another 12. So then you go from 10 to 22. Well, let's say 20 minus ad spend, right? And there you go. You just doubled your income. And like the best thing about these ads too is like it's so simple. Like simple scales and fancy fails. If you spend too much, like I've run ads to VSLs and to super complicated funnels and split tests and everything. A, it's a nightmare, and B, it's really expensive. C, it doesn't build an audience, and it takes a long time to really perfect. And if they don't convert straight out the gate, then like they're kind of gone. Whereas this, like you're building so much authority, and like just do this for a few months, like you're gonna make so much money. And yeah, so like just to kind of recap, I know we've covered a lot of ground today, and I don't want to make this video too long, but I hope I'm driving home a really good point. Like think about like Apple. I'm pretty sure in like 2015 they spent like $1.8 billion on ads. No wonder they're like one of the biggest companies in the world. Because like they're not growing word of mouth. They're not growing just on like referrals. I mean, if you're doing under 10K a month, you probably don't have many referrals at all. And like they're not sending cold emails, they're not sending cold DMs, like they're just running profitable ads. That's it. Because like the more eyeballs you can get on your stuff, the more likely people are going to buy from you. And it's just like a pretty clear process at this point, you know? Like you can either take 3 years to hit your goal or take 3 months. The choice is yours, right? We typically pay with the currency that we value the least. So you're either going to pay in time, keep struggling, keep saying, oh, I'm going to figure it out. Oh, I want to give it a go on my own and give it a shot and just kind of see what I can do. Like I'll tell you right now, you're going to get absolutely annihilated by someone like me who's going all in, and someone like my clients who are doing this and stealing all your customers. You won't be around in 3 years to tell the story. I'll tell you that right now. Or you can pay money, which is really all money's good for. Like it's literally just a tool to save you time if you think about it. So it's like, what do we do when we buy, like for example, if you sign up and you start working with me, you're paying money to save you so much time and learn from like the tens of thousands of dollars of ad spend that we've learned, that I've used like testing this and really like dialing this in and perfecting it. And from the hundreds of clients that I've worked with, so I know which offers work better than others, how to position yours properly, and like how to sell it like crazy too. Like I'll literally give you my call recordings. And really what you're doing is you're saving time. So that way, something that'll take you 3 years on your own, you can actually get there in 3 months. And then now you've got 2.75 years of doing this. Like let's just do some math here. This is gonna blow your mind. Let's say you do 3 years, and let's just say you're doing 10K a month right now, right? So you're at 10K a month, boom. So that times 36 is 360K total, right? Cool. 120 a year. It's not bad. But let's say your goal is to get to 50K a month, and you do that in the next 3 months. Well, now you've got, what's this? 36 months minus 3. So you've got 33 months. Well, actually, you've got 3 months of doing 10K a month up till you get there. Like, let's just say for super simple math. And then now you got 33 months of doing 50K a month. Like, I don't even want to know what that is. And let's just say you stay there, right? So 50K times 33 is 1.6 mil. What would you rather have? 360K or 1.6 mil in the same amount of time? And it costs you like the price of one of your sales to learn how to do this and to get that ASAP. Like, even if you spend like 100K on ads, it's like, okay, you do 1.5 mil. And now you have an audience. Now you have a ton of authority. Now your offer is just pumping. You're really good at sales. Like, you have confidence that like your business is actually going to last and be around a long time. You're going to dominate your industry. You're going to like literally rise to the top, and just like life's going to be good. But why most people don't scale is like they're afraid. You're acting in a scarcity mindset, afraid to reinvest into your business. Like, every sale that I'm making right now, I take like a lot of it and just like double my ad spend now. I just started running ads last week after I did the 17.6. Like, this was all organic, which is the crazy part. And I show my clients literally exactly how to replicate that, breaking down every step that I did. And I didn't send a single cold DM or spend a single dollar on ads. After this, that's when I started spending money on ads, which is kind of nuts. So now it's like next month is gonna be insane. But yeah, like, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get the same shitty results that are going to keep you stuck and frustrated and worried and just wondering if this is going to work. Whereas if you reinvest into your business, it's going to grow inevitably, especially following the right strategy, and life's going to be good, right? You're going to be making more money every single month, be growing, you're going to build your audience, build your authority, collecting a ton of cash, and actually have a business worth telling people about, and something that you can actually be proud of, and something that's great, that gets your clients awesome results, and that they're super happy they invested with you, and they send you messages all the time saying, hey man, like, you're the freaking man, or you're the freaking woman, you know, like, really appreciate it. This is awesome so far, having a great time, and like, never made more money, never thought I could achieve these results, but now I am with you. Like, imagine waking up to like one or two of those a day from your clients, because you've just got a ton of clients that are all getting insane results, and life is good. So that said, like, if you want to, just like that reel I posted on my story that I shared with you guys at the start of the video with like Nick, his problem before was acquisition. He was having a hard time getting clients. And now, like he said, he's at 16K a month. He said he could literally be at 25K a month right now if he wanted to, but he's having to turn clients away because I helped him turn his acquisition problem into an operations or delivery problem, where like he physically can't work with that many clients. He can't take on any more clients because he's so full right now, and he's turning people away. So if you want to turn your acquisition problems into delivery problems, book in a call down below, get a call in down for this week, bring your credit card, or look at PayPal credit or any other options. Book in a call. If you're serious about this, let's get things going. I'll throw in all those bonuses for the next two people. One of those spots might be taken. Like, literally, I don't know, his loan could hit today, could hit tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But yeah, price goes up by at least $2,000 at the end of the week. So get a call in before Friday this week, and let's get you scaling. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but with all this talk about like the recession and stuff like that, it's like, I don't want to wait on any longer. I'm tired of playing small. And if you want to get an insanely valuable offer that will literally just give you everything you need to actually scale, then like the time's now and booking a call. So that said,